Hi, my name is Savannah. This is my side of the story of like my life, because there's been so many things that have gone on in my life, and I wanted to do a documentary. It's gonna be around an hour long, and it's going to be explaining me and what I've gone through, and hopefully I'll have some people join in this documentary and talk about me nicely, or like it doesn't have to be nicely. I mean, you could talk about me mad, like if you don't like me, but I want to do a documentary on myself, I guess, because I've been watching so many documentaries and their life, and I felt like I wanted to do the exact same thing, and I wanted to tell you my life, and I wanted to tell you what's been going on. And this video will not come out for a very long time. I'm going to say that now. I am filming this in April. It probably won't come out until around my birthday, or not even around my birthday. It'll probably come out in around like 4 months, because this is a very upsetting video for me. It's not normal. I do a lot of funny vlogs, I do a lot of transition videos, I do a lot of music videos, and so this is very different, and it is really hard to talk about, because I'm not really leaving you guys, but I am at the same time. I'm going to explain it in this documentary, and I will give an explanation to everything. I promise you that. I grew up going through a lot of issues with my family, which caused them to divorce, my parents to divorce, and after that, I did not really go back to my normal life. Everything changed, and it continued to change through there, and I met my lovely stepmom and my stepdad, and I love both of them. I love my entire family, but there are some things that I will keep to myself in this documentary because it is my personal life. There's one big thing that I will be keeping vague because this is recent for me and it is very upsetting, and in videos like my vlogs, you're not going to see me happy all the time. That is one thing I'm going to make clear. You're not going to see me happy in a whole bunch of vlogs anymore because of the situation that I won't talk much about, but I will talk a little bit about. I normally do an intro, like as in, hi Rosies, welcome back to my channel kind of intro, but this is a documentary and I thought maybe I don't need to be adding that because it's such an important video, and this is the second longest video I have done because it's a documentary. I wanted it to have many parts to it, and there might be multiple episodes to this, and I just feel like I should share this with you guys. And this first episode is going to explain some things, like as in, it's going to explain my future on YouTube. This is just the first episode. This is a catch-up part of the documentary. This is not mainly about like my past, but I am gonna go over a little bit of me in this documentary in the part of this episode, because it's hard. It's really hard to go through the things that at such a young age. I'm only 15 and I'm already going through all this, and I'm just ready to share it with you guys. So let's get to it. When I first started on social media, I started off on Facebook, and I quickly transitioned to other platforms after I was old enough to. And I did it without my parents' permission at first because I really wanted social media. And when I made my YouTube channels, I originally had it and wasn't allowed to, and I still technically am not. And when I officially decided that I wanted to make a living off of YouTube, it was a big responsibility because I was so young when I started, and my parents did not seem to understand that I wanted to fulfill a life on YouTube, and it just made it really hard for me to communicate with them about things, and I just did not go to them for as many things as I wanted to. I love YouTube. I love doing all the things I could possibly do to like hang out with my friends and vlog it for the day. Like, I love doing it, and then when I don't have time, it's hard because I want to vlog and I can't. And there's been many days where I'm like, yeah, it's fine, I'll vlog the next day, I can make up for it. And slowly things went downhill with my mental health with vlogging, and I was scared that someone was gonna notice. I tried to make it not too noticeable. It was really hard to not make it noticeable because I am that kind of person that you can read like an open book. I'm very readable when it comes to my emotions, and so I feel like you can easily tell in my vlogs that I sometimes don't feel like vlogging but have to act like I care about vlogging daily. And yes, it can be fun at times, like when I'm like hanging out with my friends, but there's also moments where I'm by myself and I'm just so exhausted I can't even fake it, and all I want to do is just go to sleep. And it's like those late night vlogs that I'll do, and I know that's normal to like want to sleep because it's late at night, you're gonna be tired, but I've had a lot of moments like that, and I feel like it's not just late at night anymore, it's a lot of the times now. And I've tried to make it to where I didn't show too much of my actual personal life, because my personal life is a lot harder than it might look on vlogs, because I go through so many stuff that's hard, and it's just really complicated to talk about, and my close friends would know how hard it is. And I'm hoping I have some of my close friends that are doing an interview. I have Rose that might be doing the interview, and I have my brother that might also be doing the interview. So it's just like, I want to fulfill my dreams. And when I first started off on YouTube, I did not think I was gonna like do much with it. I thought I was gonna stop after a while, and that winded up happening for a little bit. Like, I got really into it and then I just stopped for a while, which was my original plan, was to, after I got on Grounded, to stop vlogging. But I got so addicted to like vlogging so much, I did not want to stop. Like, it became a really big thing in my life, and it's just a fun part of my life that you get to see me do, like that you get to watch me do all the time. It was just a part of me that I loved to show with you guys. And there are moments where I did not feel like vlogging, but I had to act like I cared, because if I didn't, I don't know how I would have gone with it. I actually originally did not have 2 channels. I only had 1, and a lot of people don't know that I actually have 2 channels because I don't show up on my other channel very often. Like, I barely like do anything on it because I spend a lot of time on my vlog account, and I just never have the time for music. Not anymore, not like I used to. And there are many days where I'm like, why am I not on it as much as I want to be? And I really love music, guys. I really love music. I will cry if I lose band. That's how bad it is. That's how bad I love, like, that's how much I love music and band. And I was supposed to have a single out called Heartstrings. It was supposed to release, but it never did, and it was very upsetting. And I kind of kept it low, like I kept it to where like I acted like I did not want to share it yet. Like, I acted like I never even talked about the single coming out. I acted like it did not exist because it was very upsetting to find out that it wasn't coming out, it wasn't releasing. I was just very upset by the fact that I worked so hard on an album. I worked so hard on a single. I tried to get it like promoted and it just winds up not releasing. It's on YouTube. It's just I wasn't able to do much with it because I was so excited about maybe having it on like music platforms and stuff like that, but it ended up never releasing. And I was just very upset because I really wanted my single to come out because it would have been the first time my song had released, and I was just so excited. And for it to not bother, for not even the website to not tell my account that it did not release was very upsetting. Like, I kept looking for it everywhere. I was looking hard to find it and I just couldn't, and it was a hard time for me because I really love music, and it's hard to not like be able, like, it's hard to get your hopes up with music when you had a whole plan of releasing it. I have an album I'm working on the same app, and I'm really hoping it will release this time because it's really important. Whenever I would upload like a YouTube video, at first I was very consistent and I struggled with that a lot. Like I was very consistent about like me vlogging and doing all of that, and I tried to get more consistent with it over the years, and I just never did. And the only time I did was I would vlog weekly and I would upload it every Monday, and now I can't do that anymore because it just takes up too much energy and it has affected me, I would say, like a little too much. And without the other interviews, in the next episode we'll deep dive down into it of how it affected me, because it did affect me and I was just trying to cope with it by myself because I was stressing out over it and I just didn't know how to go with it. I'm thinking episode 2 or episode 3 you will see the darker side of me. I don't like to show the darker side of me because honestly it's like really hard to like open up to y'all rosies. Like, it's really hard to open up to you rosies because I grew up not opening up. I grew up hiding everything to myself and keeping it straight to myself, and the only people I tell are my closest friends. So it's just really hard to like experience trying to like be a content creator but also be in school and do a whole bunch of other stuff with still being in school, by the way. And it's just it's really hard to vlog all the time and keep up my grades, and it's affected my grades dramatically, like as in F's. I got it up, thank God, and that's why I was grounded. I was grounded for 2 weeks because I wasn't turning in my stuff, and I had so many notifications. I had so many stuff I needed to respond to after being grounded, and I lost all of my streaks. I lost everything. Pretty much I lost a lot, and when I lost that, I came to a conclusion. I knew I needed to stop vlogging at school, and I needed to stop vlogging outside of, like, I just needed to stop vlogging for a while. And I did not intend to tell you guys like this because actually I had a whole other video planned, but then my camera broke and so I couldn't, and I really wanted you guys to see that I like my side of the story and like my point of view and why I haven't uploaded as much, because I want to, but I also am very busy. I just never have the time anymore. I would say one of the hardest tasks of being a YouTuber is you have to make sure that you have a schedule planned, or your subscribers are not going to want to watch you as much because you don't have a plan. And it really does suck, because I started off without a plan. Like, I started off, I was like thinking, people are not going to want to go straight to me, so I can like wait a couple months before I actually plan a schedule. And things changed very fast with that, and since I did so many vlogs, I did not know the vlogs were that popular, but I just wanted to continue to vlog. So what I did was I did not stop vlogging, and that caused people to like subscribe and ask me in the comments if I had a schedule and when I was gonna upload my next video. And I was like, well, I haven't deciphered that yet, but I can try to make a plan. And I was very excited to start my own, like, I don't know how to explain it. I was really excited to start having my own schedule, because I grew up wanting to be something like in the higher, like the more popular side. Like, I grew up always wanting to like be a singer, or like really anything that had to do with music or vlogging. Like, I love vlogging so much that I do it on a daily basis. Like, I feel like not a lot of people do that these days, because it's just not as popular as it used to be. And that's the very upsetting part about vlogging, because I love videos like prank call videos, but those prank call videos are like from a very long time ago, and so you're like 10 years ago max. Like, that's what I hate about like YouTube, how like they don't keep things going with like trends. They kind of just stop it, and it just, you want more of it and you get more of it, but a lot of the time nowadays there's not that many people that do it. And I want to bring stuff like that back. Like, I don't want to stop having that kind of stuff on YouTube, because it's just a cool thing to have. And it was so popular, like having stuff like prank call videos and pranks was so popular, and now it's just not. Like, it's normalized now, so there's not many people that do it, and it sucks, because you want to do more of it and you can't, because people aren't into that anymore. They're into like brain rot, pretty much. They're into brain rot. And I try to bring it back in my videos, and that's really hard, because not a lot of people watch my videos because I post that kind of stuff, and because I'm not, like, I used to be extremely active in my vlogs. Like, I used to be like very active, and I would do a lot in there. Like, I would do a lot of stuff in my vlogs. I would try to do stuff that seemed like maybe it was fun. I didn't know if it actually was, and so I would just try new things every once in a while, and that turned into people actually liking my vlogs and watching them. But I feel like it's not really like you imagined. Like, fame is different than what you might think. Like, when I started off, I was like, oh, it's gonna take a couple years for me to get where I want to be, and I'm still not where I'm at. Like, I'm still not where I want to be as a YouTuber. And my brother wants to start YouTube, but he doesn't understand how it is to like go through this, because it's going to be really hard, and I just want the best for him, especially with social media, because his birthday is coming up, and I want to vlog it, but my parents still have no idea that I vlog, and so they're gonna be very confused if I want to vlog it. So I have slowly died down on vlogging because my parents don't like me vlogging, because it takes away my time with them, which I understand, but like there's two sides to the story, you know, like there's always two sides to the story, and that's the very upsetting part, because you want to do these things and you want to have fun with your kid, and I understand that you're gonna want to have fun with your own kid. It's just some days it can get really hard with having to hide the fact I vlog in front of my parents, because I love vlogging so much. It is very hard because I like always will have to fix something. Like, when I'm vlogging, it's always last minute, and I always miss a day, or I miss something, and I wind up having to fix it in a day, and it has put it to such an extent that I don't want to vlog. Like, I barely have the energy to vlog anymore, and it's not y'all, like, it's not Rosie's, it's the schedule I put myself to. I did once a week, which is very hard at my age, because I have school and I have band stuff that goes on. I write my own songs, I do my own music. I'm trying to keep up with my vlogging while also keep up with school, and that has affected me so much. It has affected my health mentally, and so that's why I started like vlogs where I'm like, when I just wake up, I'm exhausted. It's not just because I'm exhausted, it's because I really don't want to vlog that day, and I'm just like really tired of vlogging so much. Like, I love vlogging, it's just I did it so much and it was so hard for me to keep up with it. So it was really hard for me to actually plan anything and do stuff with you guys, because like I would mainly vlog here. Like, you would see a lot of my vlogs in here,